Well, first off, don't panic. If you're a bear, obviously this was a great day for you, so congratulations on that. Scalp the puts left and right, did okay. There was just not much of a bounce today, even in the intraday. Small little bounces to 441, and finally gave out that 438 level, which was yesterday's lows. Now you left a lot of FEGs up here still, and the market took back all those FEGs that left since Friday. So you got one here, 434, and ultimately back to 431. Over on the daily chart, guys. All right. So my opinion is that number one, most of your moves towards that 50, 20-day moving average took place in a pre-market. And while that is nice, but you want these type of moves to happen in the intraday. If you don't, then it's just low volume, right? So what happened with NVIDIA last night, all that just got completely erased. And we can see that NVIDIA ended up flat today, only up 47 cents and filled a daily gap. So when we opened this morning, we opened at the 50-day moving average, all right? And very, very close to that full, to the 20, even a 20-day moving average was touched in the pre-market. And then we just got, and the market just sold it off completely here with this bearish engulfing candle with volume today once again, and then blew through pretty much Monday's level, and we closed lower than Monday's level at this point. So your next level to watch tomorrow is 435, of course, and then 432, 431. That's where we bounced from on Monday. The interesting thing is, as I look at this, is that if you go back to August 2022, this was the day when Powell spoke on August 26th. The 2 days prior to that, we ran up to it, right, and try to fill this gap here, all right? This is August highs, and then completely dumped down, all right? So this candle looks a lot like this candle, but Powell hasn't given a speech, though. Okay, so from just the pure market perspective, nothing technically speaking, I still think there's reasons to be bullish. Now, bullish to what level? Then that's something that the market will determine. Can we, if he doesn't say anything new, if he doesn't come out like, 2022 Powell, and the market would be like, oh, okay, so that wasn't as bad. And we could see this get wiped out. We could move back up again tomorrow. So we'll have to see. Again, the speech starts at 10 a.m. in the morning. It'll be a big one. So QQQ, the magical head and shoulders pattern worked out to perfection. So I talked about this. What are the chances that NVIDIA beats and they run this up to 373? And it did. It hit 373 and never looked back. All right. Right back down to 361, overtaking virtually Monday's level. All right. So nothing to be bullish about from a technical perspective, but I think we did enough. I think the market did enough damage today to at least see a bounce tomorrow. Closed below the 5-daily moving average, as most charts did. If I take a look at Apple this morning, all right, Apple came close to the 20 moving average and then gave it all up. Filled that daily gap from yesterday, and it's still that gap filled. Never mind. There is I don't think that. Yeah, there's no daily gaps here, but it's again this volume supply here. All right, and then there's this volume gap. All right, 173 could be in the cards for Apple. All right, going on to major stocks here. Microsoft opened near the 50-day moving average, opened above the 20-day moving average. Once again, guys, all this run up last 4 days was because of, NVIDIA front running. Okay. Wow. NVIDIA back down to 470 here. Front running NVIDIA's earnings. All right. The market got what it wanted. NVIDIA did great, but hey, way too close for the moving averages not to take profits. So I think that's the big drawdown today. And plus Powell tomorrow doesn't help. I think that's what the mindset of the market was today, at least for today. All right. Heading to IWM, same thing, closed below the 5-daily moving average, did okay, stayed within it's pretty much the entire last 4 or 5 trading days. It's been trading the same range. So nothing to speak of there. But Tesla, All right, Tesla held the 5 daily moving average at the lows, but that's not much, right? It's still a bearish engulfing candle volume. All right, even though with the stochastics and MACD starting to curl a little bit, it's just got no momentum while the overall markets is still pretty weak. Like I said, lots to think about tomorrow when we hear that speech and how the market would digest it. We'll see where it goes. But you know, like I said, we're pre-dumping on Powell. That's not yet occurred, and so we could see another one of these tomorrow, slice right through 430 and break August lows or August highs, and just come right back into this area. There is a gap at 423. That's entirely possible as well. Not going to rule it out, but you know, at this point, if he doesn't say anything dire, if his speech is pretty much the same, I don't think there's more reasons to go lower at this point with a blockbuster beat on NVIDIA. There's still reasons to be somewhat bullish on the tech sector. However, we'll play it day by day, minute by minute, you know, minutes at a time, hour by hour, and take it from there. So once again, tomorrow morning, we'll live stream the speech at 10 a.m. All right, that's 30 minutes after the bell, and we'll take it from there.